Right, okay. Hello guys, welcome to week 5. I'm going to be casting a few games, starting with Foster and alakay. Not sure what that means, if anyone's able to explain to me. alakay was picking funny names. But yeah, it's going to be Arabia, and we have Incas banned for alakay and Indians banned for Foster. And picks, we're seeing Franks, Bulgarians, Malians for Foster, and Mayan, Mongol, and Berbers picked for alakay. Definitely a fan of the Mongols pick. Really want to try play them in the tournament, but so far just been banned every game. So yeah, and for Foster, maybe Franks, Bulgarians. Very strong options here for both players. So let's hop into it. Anyone in chat able to tell me if my mic's all good? I might have to just unmute. Tell me if my mic's all good. Yeah, cool. Right, okay, so let's go. So Arabia, and we're seeing Mongols versus Franks, very classic matchup here. And I do like this kind of Arabia gen. I think with the new Arabia they've done, they've kind of have the desert ones really open, with ponds and bad woodline and stuff. But I think the green Arabia version seems to be a lot nicer. And yep, alakay immediately going for luring the deers. And actually has quite a nice wall off, although hill there on the main gold, but he does have that one in the back, so you can lock that off nicely there. And I have quite a nice base actually in the mid game. If looking at Foster's map though, does have a nice back gold there and berries which you can secure. Main goal on the hill, so same kind of situation. Stone is forward though on the hill, and alakay actually having the back stone as Mongols, which is really nice. But yeah, we're seeing no laming so far for either player. alakay is going for a nice early deer push with Mongols, and he's sending one onto straggler here. Oh my god, man. Oh, this is like the build I've been training and trying to practice. Oh no. Oh man, let's see what he does here, cause yeah, this looks very similar to what I've been trying. Or maybe he just couldn't find the wood line right. I don't know. I would chop stragglers a bit longer with this. But yeah, learning the second deer already. Foster hasn't lured any deers, but has found a sheep, which is nice. And actually having that berries quite back is really nice as Franks, because you kind of want that food. And sending one to straggler as well is a bit strange. No idle time really for both players so far. Early Dark Age. And yeah, now Foster going in for some dealers as well. And alakay going out to get the scouting information. So yeah, probably expect to see maybe scout opening for both players here. 3 on wood for alakay there, and 3 on wood for Foster. Well, with the 1 on straggler. And luring in the first deer here. alakay already with some pretty good scouting intel. And yeah, Foster's probably go forward soon. Probably not push any more deers with Franks. So yeah, second ball coming in for alakay. Obviously that Mongol hunt bonus is so nice. It's going for the mill now, okay. Maybe this is not the build actually I was expecting alakay to do. I don't think I trained this one with him. I think I only trained it with encoded. But yeah, looks like Foster is going to find alakay's base now. Meanwhile, alakay now scouting Foster. So it's good to see that guard there. And yeah, he's going to see the lumber camp, which is nice. Foster also seeing the lumber camp of alakay. Go. Want a berries, can put a few more on there as well with Franks. Very nice early game bonus. Not sure about this straggler here. Maybe it's like a play, right, to make them think you're going scouts, and actually you could be going men at times. 4 on wood is not really what you see with scout builds nowadays. It's normally like 20, 21 pop for 4 on wood. So house coming up. Looks like Foster may have got house there. Well, actually, no. Just maybe some idle time. Now is sending the Veils into Bears. Garrison at TC, let's get a couple nice hits, but not worth the idle time there, I believe. Barracks is going to come up. And yeah, alakay went up on 18 pop, which is quite nice. So 18 pop scouts can be very, very strong. Really get the chance to abuse that time window there. And Foster going on to God Desert. Oh, I am not a fan of that mining camp, man. But ought to be overcritical here. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're having 2 on gold, maybe have very efficient, but yeah, it's going to be a Minotaur opening then. And alakay going up, already dropping the stable, getting that double bit. And he actually delayed loom. Okay, he went 18 with no loom, which is quite impressive. Obviously, having those deers really allows you to do that kind of fast build. And he's going to have scouts so fast. Already has 1 in the queue. Hasn't actually took any engagements now with his starting scout, which is good, because you kind of want the HP. A lot of people, they like to try and get up and use that first scout to kill a veil, but actually if you wait till you have a couple on the field, you could do a bit more damage. And yeah, he's going to see these militias here. So maybe, there are a lot of players, like myself included, would try and just use this early uptime to mass a couple scouts up, take the fight before he gets men at arms. But I know alakay's style is more to just wall up your base and counter attack with the scouts, and then drop a range to try and clear them up a little bit later on. But yeah, Minotaur is coming in, so alakay probably just going to rely on some quick walls here. And just, yeah, kind of defend at home for the Minotaurs while doing some counter damage. And yep, does get that wall off there. Actually could trap the scout, nope, gets out. But so far looking quite nice for both players here. Minotaurs can be very dangerous, already caused quite a bit of idle eco for alakay. And it's just going to increase until he gets that range up. But then the scout's now coming in on the berries. Should be a dead villager here. If he just decides to block, nope, not taking any risks, just whittling them down. Yeah, woodline is safe for Foster, but he decided to make the limb count on the pond. So that will very quickly become open. And oh, okay, Palisade does get denied here, that is going to be 1 build down. alakay just repairing the palisade at home. So far, advantage for alakay, although it does have 45 seconds idle TC time. So build count pretty much even right now. Difference is though, like see the amount of farms Foster has already with Franks. That will really help him get up a little bit quicker if he can just defend with spears. alakay says sorry. Oh, what's up? And takes out scout. Really nice trade there. Misclick. I think I missed that one. I'll probably paused or something. So far, quite nicely defended by Foster. He lost 1 villager, but not the end of the world, especially with Franks, right? But idle TC time did creep up a little bit there. And oh, gonna take some hits from the TC. And the Minotaur's still actually causing quite a bit of damage at home. But somehow Foster has more idle economy here. Probably from having to run away from the berries, which is, yeah, you kind of want to protect those berries with frags. And I believe that it's not a hole just yet. That could be open. Good move here from alakay micro and that spear down. I think Foster needs to react with a few more spears in defense. I mean, we don't actually see a range or anything yet, probably because he's been kind of tight for wood here. He's dropped so many farms, right, he can make a production building, which is kind of greedy. Especially as now as the range is coming up for alakay. And yeah, the archers are coming out, no fletching yet because there's no blacksmith. So yeah, very nice scouts into archers build here. And yeah, forced to have a little bit more idle TC time. It does have 14 farmers, but yeah, alakay's managed to drop 12 farms itself. Actually, no, not 14 farms, 13 farms. And yeah, Men at Arms should just get cleaned up now, won't find any more damage here. Did do their job though, 11 minutes idle eco, so kind of even, but villager advantage for alakay. Just 6-0 lead. Foster done a wheelbarrow, I believe. I think he got housed. So we're seeing a blacksmith, but no production building yet. Which is interesting. Especially as those archers come in, it's going to be incredibly hard to hold this. I think after the last couple of games alakay's lost here. He, yeah, doesn't want to give this one up. I think if he drops this game, he won't actually make it to the main event, so yeah, he's really playing solid today. So 2 archers coming forward. Spears, yeah, they're holding the berries right now, but yeah, with no other military building, I really don't see how Foster can protect against these archers. That one there is just going to completely deny that gold there. I think when you're playing Men at Arms and this kind of matchup, you kind of want to get the walls down after. But yeah, obviously that's hard with the scouts. So second veil will be going down now for Foster. And still no range yet, so you really won't have a counter to these. And oof. If it was an overshot, maybe the veil just walked around there. Might be able to snag that one. Nope, not taking any risks. And yeah, still no military building for Foster. It's just going to get quite rough now. Yeah, I think alakay's even looking to click up right now. Foster can click up, but yeah, it doesn't have the building. So many, it's like a Men at Arms into like a fast castle night play. But having no gold access is really going to hurt him because you have no market, right? Would you delete the stable? What? Oh no. Oh man. Well, that was a quick one. Yeah, I don't know if that was a misclick or just a kind of a rage quit. But yeah. Oh, feels man. I mean, to be fair, alakay is much higher C tier. I even get destroyed by him in Arabia a lot, so I understand the pains. Quite an uneven matchup here, but yeah, nevertheless, well played, Foster. So I think we just dropped farms a little bit too early. Just kind of what done it. Needed to get a range up a bit sooner and produce some scams or archers to deal with the pressure. But yeah, I think you just dropped way too many farms like early on. And obviously having one lumber camp as well means you can't really add vills onto there when the scouts are circling around. But yeah. Now we'll hop on to the next game. Just post in the chat. So we're going to do Rex versus Otto. So Emperor Navarro is Otto, and obviously Rex is Rex. Bad Britons, bad Franks, and we're going to see Teuns, Bulgarians and Huns. Lithuanians, Magyars, and Koreans for Rex. Interesting. I know the map's not going to be hideout, right? I don't think Otto will give Rex that satisfaction there, but could be mega random, could be Arabia. I'm thinking more it's going to be Arabia here. So we'll have a little look. Arabia, okay. That was fast. I don't know why my... There we go. Okay, so first in crop rotation as the Koreans. And Hans for Otto. Um, Probably favourite matchup for Hans, especially when the map is open like this. Otto actually having back gold there, back berries, kind of not the best wood lines. They're quite small actually, but you could still maybe wall your base. No house walls at Hans as well, which can hurt on Arabia nowadays. So most players just like to play them open and lots of aggression. And Rex, as the Koreans, does have back gold, back stone, can go for the big Rex walls, which will be nice later on, but berries kind of forward early on, and the main gold is forward. And no laming yet for either player. Rex just trying to find all the sheep. So yeah, interested to see it. Probably probably going to be Minotaur archers for Koreans, right? And then for Huns, could be scouts, could be archers, could be Minotaur archers. Very versatile stuff here. It feels like my stream is actually quite far behind. Let me pause a second. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, actually, I'm looking at my stream now. It seems like there's a delay in what I'm streaming, which I have to look at after. Like a 1 minute delay. Anyway, so yeah, Rex taking in the first board there. And yep, trying to find. Oh my god, he's taking this ball. Man, to do him like this, man. That's nasty. I don't even think Otto. Yeah, he does see it. Probably sees that piggy running off. Oh. So, should be an easy lane here. Those beautiful balls running. He's keeping his eco running at home, which is nice. Decided to go all the way around the map. Freaking Rex, man. So a very strong start already. Does have a lot of idols there, but as happens when you're layman. Only 2 on wood as well. So yeah, probably just full focused on getting this ball back. Does look beautiful, and the ball's bigger than a scout. And just chasing it home. So it's going to be no problem. That one in. Let's see Otto's kind of reaction here. I don't even know where a scout is, man. Ah, there. Probably look around. So Rex duped him going all the way around that way, just so Otto chases the wrong way. But he is probably potentially gonna see Rex's ball here. Yeah, is he gonna counter lane? Go on, do it. Nice. Oh, this is brilliant. And Rex is there and he could just see the ball running away. Oh, amazing. Amazing. But to be fair, Rex has opportunity now to get in front of that scout. If this ball fails, Otto is going to be in a really bad spot, right? Because he is going to run out of sheep under TC. And he does a loop back around. Rex is going the wrong way. Oh my god. Oh, this is amazing. And he's going to get in front of Otto Scout. He could block this. Oh, and he's done him. Otto needs to send a though. This is a really nicely played here by both players. Yeah, Otto just send the veil, man. Send the ball. Everything's idle. Isn't he like nothing on food? Go on, shoot the ball, man. Nice, nice. He managed to get it in. Probably gonna struggle with some food now though. And Rex, yep, he's 50 seconds away. Otto's 40 seconds. It looks like it's gonna be scouts for both what? Oh no. This is gonna be brutal. It annoys me he didn't drop off the wood though before he went down. See, that's like what? Forward, 3. That 20 wood, man. Just carrying. It's like half a tower there. So we're gonna see barracks now for Otto. Probably gonna be scouts, right? It's not how you're gonna be wanting to defend the trash though. Just going 6 foot forward. He's gonna see the villas there. He's gonna try and take that off, and it's not gonna work. Yeah. And the Rex is now he's on that side of the map with the villas. Otto is gonna have no idea about this. I think that's the last thing he's gonna inspect, right? They could even drop a tower without him even noticing. So far, it's been a really fun game to watch. So yeah, Otto, I'm not gonna see this. The tower though is gonna be in view. It's not. Oh my god, that's amazing. Still no villagers dead for either player. But that tower is gonna be such a surprise. And now, yeah, palisade coming down. Let's see if Otto does react to this here. Repairing the palisades. Forward blacksmith there. Just hop in the tower. Yeah, that's berries denied already. And yeah, next tower, that should deny quite a lot of farming space there. And push on that lumber camp there. Nice counter tower here for Otto. It's definitely going to be needed when you have double lumber camp on this one wood line. So yeah, Rex losing some scout HP here. But Otto could just counter attack with these scouts. They're not really going to do much in defense here, but Rex is like full open, has everything exposed. A scout rush here could actually just completely destroy him. Let's get out of full barracks. Otto should have the defender's advantage here, and the scouts, they could rush this tower down. This will just deny any rerolls. And yeah, he's trying to field fight the scouts. This looks like it's going really bad for Rex. Even if Otto is like a minute idle TC time. Rex 12 seconds, but it's still kind of even somehow. I think Rex managed to kill a vill there as well. So yeah, this is disaster. This is a full disaster for Rex. What is going on, man? So yeah, hopping in the tower. First tower does go down. Also does lose some scouts there. And now, yeah, he is coming forward, which is the right play, but yeah, should be sending, making some more scouts maybe to pressure with that. I mean, yeah, Rex does have lumber camp exposed there, berries are exposed. Vills aren't on the hunt anymore. These stone vills on the other side aren't walled in, so a lot of potential for counter damage. Adding in spears and another tower, which is nice, I guess, but it's already in range of this one here. And Otto can't have fletching right because he's not on gold, he doesn't have blacksmith. So if Rex does have fletching, so he could have just made it a tile away. And now he's actually potentially going to lose his tower just as he's building it. Already down to half HP. And Otto actually deleting the farms, that is a clever play there. Because they're just going to keep walking in the path in there. And I did miss the scouts for Otto. Maybe 8 the TC or something? Yeah, I should have tracked them. Eco KD is 102 Otto. But idle economy seems a lot more for Otto here. So Rex's trust does seem to be working, I guess. But that will be another dead tower. And he will see this one here that's on the wood line. And yeah, actually, Otto's going for the double tower to protect the wood. He's going to even chase with these vills here, which is yeah, well, you've already forced a tower there. I think there's a bit overcommitment here. And he's in. And the vills box in. It's nice actually weakening them down. Yeah, Rex does have 10 farms at home. Otto with 12. So I'd still say advantage Otto here. I have a couple vil lead. Rex going for a wheelbarrow though. It annoys me he doesn't just finish off this tower though. He can like get back on that wood line like this. Says he has 8 on wood, but oh, he does have a wood line here. Okay. Yeah, Rex actually just repairing this. He's going to tower the gold. When Rex is up, he's going to have guard tower, which is going to be huge. And we'll force like a siege kind of play from Otto. Let's have an archer. Maybe he could potentially send that forward. Rex is relying on palisades and quick walls to do with scouts, but actually 2 archers forward with fletching. Be really strong right now. And you're kind of on a time window as well, because he'll be castle age not long with guard tower, which is perfect defense. Yeah, nice quick walls here, but that palisade may go down. And Rex is making spears, walling in the gold, walling into towers. Archers now coming forward for Otto and getting fletching, so he's investing a lot into feudal age, and he's going to need to see a return in this. I think if you're investing as much into feudal, you have to do damage. And Eco KD is still just 1-to-1, with Otto having much more idle economy than Otto. No, it looked really good for Otto a second ago, but I think he's kind of too slow to push forward with these archers. But we'll see what they can do now, as fletching is in. And it does have some scouts still. So yep, Rex forced to drop a tower on that gold in a nasty place. He's just gonna, oh, saves that battle, very nice. Not just dropping a tower on the TC. Still 2 archers. Forced a lot of reaction from Rex. Didn't actually have the gold to click up. There's a tower on the wood line as well. Problem is when Rex gets to castle age, he's going to be really well defended with these guard towers. But actually, sloppy there. Otto's going to take the forward vills. Rex is too busy trying to defend at home. Just 3 vills there, going to be 4. 4 vills down, that was really nicely played. And this tower will go down. And he could even snipe that last villager. Even sending the villager is kind of overreaction, right? Could have sniped that one with the scouts. Oh, it's low and he can't get in. No! Oh, so close. Only Rex, man. But yeah, Otto actually adding more archers forward. Probably wants to sneak around now and try and hit this stone, even though it's nearly gone. So Otto dropping more farms. Does have 6 vil lead, but Rex is on the way to castle age. I mean, actually Rex has quite a bit of food. And he does have safe gold and safe wood line at home. So yeah, should be able to pull this one back, but actually it's really nice aggression from Otto here. He's finding the damage that he needed to stay in this game, I think. Well, I think he's adding a little bit too many scouts down, needs to focus getting up. He's dropping a second range. I think you have a lot of wood as well. With a market you can just balance your eco and click up. I think cav archer's kind of what you want to do with Huns in most situations, but against Koreans, I'm most likely play something like Night Siege. Simply because as soon as war wagons come out, the cav archers aren't going to do that much. Getting another Vil kill though. So it's 5-1 eco KD. And there is no stone for Rex. His next stone is here. I don't think he has any other stone he can access. So he's actually not going to be able to get to war wagons. But yeah, guard tower is in. And no more forward villagers. Oh no, he's got one left, hasn't he? So Otto losing an archer there. He's not up yet though. Yeah, now he'll be able to click up to do the right thing with the market. And yeah, I think I play full knights here from Otto's perspective. Rex go for another tower here. Yeah, probably just gonna pull the army back for the moment. I think like Knight Ram or Knight Mangonel could be really good for Otto, but yeah, he's choosing to go for cav archers. I mean, cav archers are really cheap with Huns, and they are very dangerous when you get to the mass. But long term against Koreans, much prefer cav. No, we might actually find these villagers here. Rex is going out. See if he notices this. But Rex is going to see the scouts and he pulls back. And also just missed him in. That's the Korean line of sight bonus there. Such a greedy player. Going for the TC, I guess. Big fight here. This tower will go up. Yep. Should be in range there. So I mean, Otto really needs that siege. Does have the gold secured, which is nice. And yeah, tower and a stone, I think that is a good move to protect not only that woodline farms, but yeah, kind of delays that push a bit further. Guard tower is just so annoying, man. Rex actually finding some neutral stone to TC too. So yeah, any siege shops yet? Gonna need a siege shop. Does have the wood as well. Another tower for Rex. What a madman. It seems to be a bit rough for Otto. He wants to go for the castle, which is okay. It's interesting. He just heavily used the market to get one. The thing is, that spot there kind of... Yeah, I guess it does do the gold and stone. It's going to cost you a few vils though. You've got a few weak ones building that. Does micro that one away? She should live, yes. And Rex actually abandoned it here. Maybe he plays Tarkans, right? That'd be awesome play. Yeah, it does have crossbow in now. Villager's still in that tower there. So nice this one here. Vil count kind of even. Eco KD still in favour of Otto. And yeah, it's another tower that goes down. I think Rex is going too all in with these towers. Just having fun here, but this could get very bad for him. I mean, the second tower like here doesn't make sense. Just get murder holes, man. No, quite exposed to the counter raid. Just have bulking on this here. Yeah, Otto actually playing this really solidly actually. I was wrong about the cav archer play. I would expect that Rex would have gone war wagons though, but just wants to fully commit to the towers. 30C on gold, secure the eco. I think the village is bugging out there. Does lose a cav archer. Yeah, there's a siege shop coming up. I think that's a really nice addition there. Stone here is completely gone for Rex. He's just going to play full guard tower. I don't think I've seen Rex make any military yet. Gets a nice conversion there. Monks and towers, interesting. Does get a couple CA converted. Yeah, once again, this tower should potentially go up. Yep. Just killed a CA there. Creeps a little bit further to the wood line. Gonna push Otto back a little bit. Could even go for like TC and sneaky TC in the corner. And yeah, this is just typical Rex, man. Like, even after all this, he's ahead of those and he's booming. Disgusting, man. Gonna try and brush this tower down. Does range the Vills there though. With Bodkin and guard tower. Can take some big losses here. Oh, yep, does lose one. And I think all these Vills should be ranged. Yeah, lose another, that's not worth it there, man. So we're just dropping more and more towers at home. It's actually a really good game. Gotta love Rex's commitment here. But maybe he'll finish that tower. Yeah, he does finish it. Cav is gonna need to move away now, and those villagers. Korean monks. Don't see ballistics yet for Otto. I think that could benefit him quite a bit here. I think he's paying attention there with the Cav archers. Focusing a lot at home. I haven't seen rams though. Like, I think he really needs to add some rams to clear up his towers. I mean, Koreans, they don't get redemption, right? Pretty sure. So, rams count at everything that Rex is making. And yeah, I do see the ram coming out. 16 on stone. Not 18 on berries. Dropping another monastery at home. So he's gonna go for the full Korean smush approach. Interesting. Well, not even a smush, just a monk rush. Phil's moving up for another tower. I think the line of sight really helps with this strategy. And yeah, this should never go up. Otto's imping. What the fuck? And he's getting some more vills there. Monks shouldn't get any conversions either. There's another ram coming out, so he will have this gold free. So far, really looking good for Otto now. It's such a back and forth game, man. I mean, Rex is still massively ahead of villagers, so. And yeah, it's just going to market its way up. Getting a monk text as well. Don't know if you can check the tech tree and capturage, but yeah. Yeah, you need to, man, what game, Rex? It's actually hilarious, man. I've been thinking, is Rex gonna lose to Otto here? The memes will never stop, man. If we lose this, another one goes down. 18 to 13. But yeah, Otto's still playing this 1TC imp. So really gonna need to make use of the Imperial Age timing. Doesn't have too much military on the field, but lots more CA actually being produced. And yeah, can go for a treb. Going for Bracer there. Do like the Rams though. It's gonna free up that gold. Gonna heavy market boost now in Otto's position. We can get some trebs out as well, or cap ram or something. You can clear up these here. Another monk going down. Only one villager building the tower. Don't see ballistics for Otto yet though. I think that's what's holding him back here. So more cav archers messing up with Bracer. Rex will hit imp in a minute, and yeah, with the build he has now, he can just play skirmishes, right? He also had kind of a time window to do something and didn't really add much siege to damage yet. I mean, yeah, he's got to push past all these towers in the mid. How many CA has he lost? A lot. I was doubting why like you were making these towers, and yeah, it kind of makes sense now. Just typical auto, man. It was a beautiful game. I'm glad you fully committed to this. So yeah, this could be interesting here. CA with Bracer. Problem is no ballistics, right? Like, this is probably one of the most important upgrades you want on cav archers. You can find so much more damage potential. Going for the second town centre now though. Thing is, Rex now nearly double the vill count. Go for stone mining when there's no stone left on the map. Nice. Nice, man. The only stone, I think, is in Otto's base. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. 100% accurate hunt traps will eventually clear out these towers. I don't even know what happened to his rams, man. Ah, there they are. Clear up the foundation. And yeah, we're seeing the unique tech for the towers coming now. So extra range. I still don't see any other units for Rex. Is he just gonna fucking full monk this? Like, it's just booming, man. Like 2 trebs and a monk. And 115 villages. This is not how this map is supposed to be played. Going for a nice gate there. Oh, masterpiece. But yeah. All that for nothing. Otto actually getting ballistics now. And 17 vills. Rush to the tower. Probably get a couple of vills before picking this up. Just needs to patrol this, right? Very nice. So yeah, that's good damage for Otto here. Can now just run forward. And, oh no. Oh, the gate. The gate. Yeah, I can just kill that one and run through. Gates obviously having no armor before they've been built, which is nice. Yeah, finally seeing these towers being cleaned up. 2 doubt towers here as well. Otto 30 times the army count, yeah. But you're nearly double the vills. So yeah, extra range as well, so that cav archer should go down. They're just so strong keeps, man. Where are you taking stone? Ah, okay, there is stone left for Rex here. So he's going for infantry upgrades and conscription. Finally auto dropping the 3rd TC. And castle in the face, he just really wants that stone. Literally only to kill that tower, right? We see some Tarkans. Right, okay, so Rex didn't actually finish this tower here. Now coming for more stone. Gonna keep on going for the treasure. I don't see any army at all for Rex. I don't think he's made a single military unit apart from monks and trebs. Just full towers, man. 50-minute wheelbarrow for Otto, yeah. I like Otto's in such an insane spot at one point. I think in feudal age, right? Like, if you sent those couple archers a little bit earlier, that would have really messed you up. Because he had the range for a little bit before sending forward. And also as well, the first fight he took with the scouts, you were full open at home, the scouts could have really killed you, and I think he was defending just fine with towers. Like pulling the scout back kind of lost the a huge advantage you might have been able to take early on. See another tower here. Doesn't deny the gold, could be a bit more forwards. Cav archer there, so it's going to be denied. So 70 vills for auto. Starting to boost this economy a bit more. Gonna need more farms though, just 7 on food. 46 on wood. It's like this whole wood eco is in one spot. Auto man. Maximum efficiency. And only double bit axe too as well, so gonna be rough. There's some farms, man. You got 2,000 wood. We'll take the deers, man, at this point. Rex is probably looking at this crying, man. But yeah, Trev's gonna take out the TC. I think this game will probably end soon. With Rex making 0 military in a game. There's something special. Maybe Otto will play. Okay, dropping the farms. Rex going for the full market abuse. He did tech like start teching into cav and infantry, but still hasn't made anything yet. Such a meme, man. Yeah, I'd like to see you counter rams with your full monk traps. They do 1 damage, man. It's gonna get killed, this. Oh, it's Trevin the cav archers. And yeah, villagers will go down. Trevs could go down. Can potentially micro down the cav archers. That's a nice tower there. The range on these things is just insane. I keep thinking it's not going to deny the gold, and then you realise that the Koreans with that unique tech. The towers are just like longbows, man. I'll tell you, some even more vills here. 147 vills, 4 Rex. Tech and cav armor as Koreans. What on earth is he planning? It's 5,000 gold. You could just buy stone and commit to the meme, man. Unless he wants to do something like full Korean Cavalier to finish this off. So next tower's gonna go down. Just gonna keep tower on the front side as well. Seemed like cav now for Otto. Probably just to snipe traps. It's like 7 traps, 4 Rex. Another 3 in the queue. And yeah, looks like my stream has caught up on Twitch with the game. I don't know what happened then. I've been looking at Twitch like the same time as casting this, and it was like a couple minutes behind at one point, which is strange. And now it's caught up, so I don't know what's going on there. So I'm gonna go see potentially some villagers lost 4 Rex. I mean, that's probably a good thing. Still has 15 in the queue, 169 villagers on the field. It's this guy, man. Relic count, we are seeing 4 to 0 for Rex. There is 1 more relic in the back for his base. And yeah, Otto does see this tower. I mean, I think Otto's now at the point that no matter how much raiding he can try and do, it will never be worth it. Like, Rex needs to be raided. There's too many bills, man. I've seen armor coming in on the light cap. Just the first armor though. And he's trying to trap the light cap, man, with... Who's this guy? You're not Britons, man. You're another Civ. GG is called. Yeah, I really don't blame you for resigning there, Otto, mate. This freaking guy, man, he's so toxic. Oh my god. No one deserves to die like this. No one. Not even us, though, man. Still well played. I think, yeah, even with Rex playing like this, I think Otto's defence was quite solid. It was just he needed to get the counter damage in a little bit sooner. It was just a tiny bit out of like the timing right for his counter damage was just a bit off, and allowed Rex to get the towers up on his res. But yeah, like a minute earlier, and Rex could have been in really big trouble in feudal age, and especially in like a cast age as well. I think Otto should have just committed to making more economy instead of fast imp, because the Imperial Age didn't really give him that much of a boost. If he added the TCs, he could have had the villager count to compete with Rex, and could have just played Ram Knight. I would say would have been really strong against this composition. Can then switch into light cav to deal with mugs. But yeah, you were really upset when he went forward to Otto's base and didn't find a lumber camp. I mean, he double lumber camped the fucking tiniest wood line next to his gold and everything like that. He had a, yeah, he had the had a brilliant tower there. But what was it, man? The laming was insane at the start. Like, you took the ball all the way around the map, and then you come back forwards, and then no, and then Otto took yours, and then it was just full micro. I think the only difference is all of Otto's vills were just stood there and just TC for a little bit when he was bringing in your ball. Because there's a lot of clicking, man. But I'm impressed he managed to get that back with all the blocking and everything. And he had to loop all the way back round. It was a, yeah, really interesting game. So yeah, that's game 2 casted. Otto versus Rex. Obviously Rex taking this one. Final game I'm going to cast today is going to be Knuten versus Loki. So let's just make a post in chat. Seems like no one likes to get up at this time of the day on a Saturday, as no one seems to be here. Let's get the draft up. Ah, no problem, Rex. Yeah, have a little look back after. I'm a little bit hungover, so might not be as hype as I can be, but try my best to make a good cast. Yeah, I will just be back 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly and then cast this one. Hopefully some more people will join us. So yeah, see you in a sec. Right, okay, I'm back. So, Civs, oh, this is going to be an interesting matchup. But so first off saying, like, yeah, Canute's a very strong late game player. And Loki seems to be very good early game Arabia type style. So it'd be interesting to see. I don't know what map's picked, but I know Canute likes Arabia, right? But I feel like I prefer him to pick something like Hideout, right? Because he has a lot of knowledge about the game, and I think it's like macro is quite solid. And yeah, I think Loki is very strong on Arabia, very aggressive. So I think as Canute's the lowest seed here, he should pick a map like Hideout, or maybe Mega Random to shake things up. But yeah, he might pick Arabia. I know he prefers it himself. Canute has some disadvantage here. Yeah, I mean Loki is a beast man, but I genuinely would say like he's is really good with strategies and kind of late game play, especially with Mongols, his number one civ. So yeah, I would definitely go for hideout in his position, no matter what. If you don't like the close maps. Feeling rusty, had cold hands every tournament game for the last 2 years. Well, I mean, you and Canute managed to get to the finals, right, of a tournament, even with someone deleting their TC. So you never know. But yeah, I think yeah, he's like yeah, he's a little bit rusty compared to what he has. Like he's a solid player, but yeah, I think with work and everything, yeah, a little bit out of shape with it, especially 1v1s. He's a more team game player, right? But have a look at Civs, Turks, Saracens, Mongols for Canute, and Ethiopian Berbers and Khmer for Loki. I am praying, right, that Canute picks Hideout because Turks and Hideout, man, that's a dream. Like, that is exactly what I want to see. Best civil in the game. Best unit in the game, man. But yeah, I feel like he will go for Mongols because that's the civ he's most comfortable with. And yeah, I just have a feeling he's going to go for Arabia because that's what he enjoys playing, I guess. But from a strategy point, I would love to see Turks on Hideout. Loki, if it's Arabia, I would say Ethiopians. Or Khmer, I think any civ, right, is very strong in Loki's hands. But yeah, on Hideout, I definitely prefer Khmer from his draft. So yeah, without doubt, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to prefer Canute's there in chat. So we have another viewer. It's going to be Arabia. Oh, Canute, man. Canute. Going for Mongols, Khmer though. And this is actually interesting, right? Because both civs known for being very fast, very all in. You can pull off some insane strategies with both civilizations here. Like both civs going for really fast scout plays or all in feudals. Can be very aggressive, a very strong boom, a very strong late game. Yeah, both perfect kind of for Arabia. Both kind of my preferred picks personally as well, with the new way the map is played. So taking a little look at Loki's base, does have really nice goal position there, I'd say, because that is a nice wall off. Can kind of secure down that, maybe wall shield TC or something, I don't know. I do like that position there, just because it's so easy to wall that. Berries, not too bad as well, kind of in the back. Does have a nasty little hill there for later on, and stone is on the hill there, but it's not going to be too much because you don't really want to be going castle that often with Khmer early on. And yeah, a lot of time you play it open as well, and he's already going for the boar. So Canute actually coming forward to lame, this is interesting. We'll go over his map in a second, I just want to see if he manages to take anything so far. But yeah, Iden the scout, maybe Loki suspects that he's going to get lamed, right? I don't even see, the second board is by the berry, so that will be nice and safe. Don't really see any laming potential there. So yeah, having a look at Canute's map is kind of wallable. If you go for bigger walls later on, early on I think it will be a trouble. That hill is really nasty, especially with the main gold there. But later on, if you do lock down your base properly, you have back stone, back gold, little safe wood line there. So yeah, later on, I would like Canute's base. I would prefer Canute's in the mid game. If you can get maybe stone walls or something like that. Where I think Loki's is a bit better on in the early game, much easier to defend. But in late game, you're going to have to expand for these golds all the way out on the side. And the wood line's also all the way around to here, so you have to kind of, in Loki's position, you're going to have to expand towards this left side, which is away from the neutral golds. Where Canute, right, you can expand in either direction to take wood and gold and stone. So, yep, no laming at all for either players. No idle time. Loki think he's scouting the wrong direction. Probably going to realise in a minute that it's this direction. I always do this. And yeah, he's going to loop around here. Canadian learning some deer as Mongols. Does have 5 on wood. Oh no, man. Okay, so my Mongol builds that I've been dying to play for this entire tournament, and everyone has banned it on me. I think there's only 2 people I've shown it to. That's Canute and Encoded. And oh my god. He's claiming my build, man. 5 on wood. This looks like it on 18. I'll go a little bit later. I'm really hoping he doesn't reveal this now. It's super strong. I think I showed it to Knuten because I got completely destroyed by this 1700s. Dow Clan of Smurfs and Lamers, yeah man. Going for, okay, no, he's not going for it, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Ignore everything I've just said. Knuten is playing for the 18 Pop Scouts, like the first game we saw of alakay. So yeah, all is good. All is good. Going for 8 on berries. It seems like Rex has decided to rename himself. But no, maybe not. Sending 2 builds back onto the sheep. He is going to struggle here with the wood for a building. Maybe a little bit of mismanagement here by Knuten economy-wise. And oh my god. Oh my god. So if you remember the first game Loki played against Foster, right? He went for this crazy kind of forward villager archer sneaky range. And now Knuten actually scouted this. Probably saw the previous game that Loki played with Khmer. And he was there expecting the village to come forward. And has actually cut him off with his scout. That was really nicely played, man. And he's going to get the vill. If he micros this well enough, he'll be able to get both of them. Yeah, he can kill 1 vill now, and now that second vill will go down. That is an insane start for Knuten right now. And oh, good to see the quick wall. That should be 2 vills down, right? 2 vills down for Loki. And yep, forced to drop double range at home. So not, 2 vills, really strong advantage for Knuten. Does have 40 seconds idle TC time from this though, so I guess Loki invested 100 food into those villages, and they weren't working, but yeah, really, really strong. I think that was really well played from Knuten, right? Kind of expecting this strategy as you've seen it before, and like Loki completely dominated with this on the first game. He just snuck the range. Foster didn't see it, and then Archers come out, and it's basically GG instantly. And yeah, probably gonna see Loki struggle to produce vills soon because no farms are up, and he's got double range production. Doesn't actually have a blacksmith. Knuten macro seems a little bit off here because yeah, it does have 4 scouts out there. I think with Mongols you can go and build these extra deers. Especially when your opponent looks like it doesn't have a scout. Yeah, he lost the scout as well. I think I missed that, guys. I think maybe 8 the TC. Yeah, I think maybe Loki's 8 the TC with a scout. Might have to check this out a little bit. Explains why the villagers got caught out there. And yep, 4 scouts on. Gonna pick a vill. And Loki hops in the house there. Very nice. Quick calls coming up on the lumber camp. And oh, yep, really nice quick calls there. And now Khmer, man, they're just so annoying to play scouts against because they just hop in the houses. It is idle time though. And look, that is 6 villagers idling here. When you've went up fast with a fragile eco into double range, so Knuten just needs to prepare the right thing to do with these archers, and I feel like he can even take this game. but he's not tracking the army right now. He should be able to pop back and see that there's nothing in the ranges. I think from Canute's perspective, he should really be keeping an eye here. And yeah, he sees the flag is gone. So gonna suspect something is up. I was seeing 3 skirmishes at home. Second lumber camp coming up. Nothing on gold, but you don't need gold to get fletching or armor in the skirms. And yeah, archers are coming forward. I feel like Canute's kind of been a bit sloppy here and not been tracking his army. Because now, yeah, Loki does have the potential to do damage. So no fletching on the archers, right? And the skirms are moving out. I need the scout man. I always get town watch, I think, as well from a play like this. But okay, he's gonna take track of the archers now. Skirms really need to be moved over. Does see there's quite a mass there. Fletching is gonna come in for Loki at any second now. Gonna need to pull those villagers back. Probably drop a tower right here now on that wood and gold to secure it before this snowballs out of control. Fletching has just come in. 2 vills down for Knudsen, so Eco KD equaled out. 3 vills to 3 vills now. No, 3 to 2 now. Want to see this tower come up now. Do you have tower watch? I didn't see him get it. Makes sense though, yeah. And yeah, Archer come forward. Tower is coming up on that spot, but it is a little bit late. House wall coming back to deny it. No armor or fletching on the skirms for Knudsen. And yeah, causing a lot of idle economy here, giving the Khmer player a chance to come back into the game. Very interesting feudal age right now. I think he doesn't know what to do with these vills. I think I'll go for armor first on skirms most of the time. A lot of people, they like fletching, but I guess you can micro them better. But I think when you're playing skirm v archer, you want to get armor first. Then you can kind of just patrol them. Scouts coming forward, going to try and find some damage. Canute really needing to fix his eco though. So far Loki having more LTC time now. But it's 2 vills ahead. That's Cole's Canute has town watch that I missed. Nice reaction there. Scouts kind of idle at the moment, not going to find any damage apart from maybe cause some idols on the wood line here. Scams coming forward with fletching. Can potentially take this hill, push the archers back. And food count actually looking really solid for Loki. Only 6 farmers there. Only 3 farmers. Oh, just garrisoning here. Probably saw these scouts. So yeah, so far game looking pretty even right now. Both players have done damage to each other. I think Canute had quite a big advantage at the start, but he kind of didn't track this army here and took way more damage than he was supposed to take. Yeah, Loki coming forward with more archers is very good at microing archers here. And probably going to have just to get big mass going, get to castle age, get crossbow. And Mongols can be in trouble. We're seeing armor now coming for Knudsen. I think he's realised the archers are on the side, pulling some vills from the wood line. Needs to pull that weak one. Yep, good reaction there, and does lose 1. But yep, also taking a fight before armor's in. Up the hill is kind of bad. Scouts are still idle, maybe even just bring them back right to help you out. Now armor's in though, these scams should have no problem dealing with these archers. Does have 18 farms, that is a impressive number of farms, all things considered. But yeah, gonna need to keep producing scams non-stop here. Maybe the second range, yep. That range is coming up. Maybe if I bring back the scouts as well to help. Even potentially go and stone for some more towers or wall this off right, because right now he could just dive this wood line, sit under the tower, and wall coming up. And yeah, these archers might just suck around to deny the wood line. Canute should decide to move all of these villagers away. And it's 15 archers plus another 6. So actually, Loki having 26 archers on the field and in his stable. So probably not going to click up. He's probably just going to commit to full feudal here. Meanwhile, Knudsen only really making scams. Does have the farming eco, but it's going to be quite a way off castle age. And having this wood line denied is really rough. he's just going to keep being annoying here, picking off vills here and there. And yep, scams coming out. I think with all these scams together though, you can take the fight. Kind of want to do that before the scouts turn up. You might be thinking that Loki's going to invest in scouts here. Actually, he's not. He's going to go... No. Yep, he is going to make scouts. Okay. Can actually click up soon, though. And I think from this point here, like, I would rather cancel these scouts, click up to Castle Edge, and get knights in the field. Yeah, another wood line denied for Knudsen. Just going to go over to here, but that's not going to make any difference. Going to have to fall back all the way to the TC. Scavs are out of position, and then this army right now is going to come back to that wood line there. I think Loki knows, right, that where all the wood is. He knows where he's going to take it. His plan is just to keep on idling. And as soon as those scouts come in, those scams are basically going to be useless. You can just dive in, take the scams with the scouts, and then the archers will clean most of it. Well, there's a strong number. This is a really bad fight for Loki. Yeah, maybe he's FK looking at eco or something. There is a fight going on here. But he's now lost half of that army for free, basically. So yeah, good defense, but this is looking dangerous. 2 scouts. Canute still has his four scouts, pretty much full HP on the other side. These archers will go down, but then this army will come in on the left side. Having turn watch is good here. Gonna spot the army as it comes in, but the scouts, and he should run everything back immediately to the TC. Get out of there, man. He's clicking Castle Age. Does have a tower by that gold, which is good. But not enough wood yet for a mining camp. And actually Loki's going to be at Castle Age first. I did not see him click up then. So yeah, no mining camp yet. Gonna make one now. Problem is you're gonna have crossbow in your base and a couple scouts, right? And the knights will come following too. More archers will come following too. 2 villagers coming forward to make possibly a siege shop, maybe even a monastery as well. On that hill there is a really nice position. Actually denies a lot of farming eco already. And yeah, it'll be very strong. No upgrades on the scout. Well, +1 is in. Scams aren't the best at dealing with them, but he does have quite a few. He's just trying to micro down these archers before crossbow. I think there's a little bit sloppy Loki here, just getting too greedy with the archers. I mean, he will clean this up, but could have kind of kept a few more numbers alive before that upgrade comes in. You really wish Knut didn't forget about his scouts? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. That would have helped him so much in defending earlier on. And yeah, okay. So Knut gonna spot this siege shot, and GG is called. Really nice game, guys. Yeah, I feel like the start for Knut was so strong. I just think, and I think it didn't really make mistakes at all. Like, well, he saw the ranges, had the flags, right? And like he done quite a good job causing some idle damage, denying the forward vills. Saw the rangers, he should have tracked them with the scouts the whole time he was there, when the villagers are hopping in the houses, etc. Because you need to track that army before it comes down, because the scams were out of position on this side. And then obviously the tower here come a little bit late. Don't think it got that much damage in with the raid there initially. But yeah, it was a solid game. I think Loki played it very strong. I think one thing from Loki's side is he took a few fights that weren't really necessary and lost some numbers, but he was in such a good position from the aggression that yeah, it didn't matter too much in the end. Impressive game. And yeah, I'll just upload the scores, guys, if anyone wants to look at how it is going so far. What's it called? Challenge. Oh shit. Wait, you don't want to see spoilers, alakay? Click off now because I'm updating the scores. If you don't want spoilers, click away. I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, updating this. Okay, okay. Oh, well, I want to talk, alakay, man. I want to talk about the games. The sets us in. So I'm gonna be spoiler alert, guys. I'm gonna talk about the matches I just casted. Sorry, alakay, man. Okay, so obviously I could say alakay's game. Be fostered there. You want spoilers? Okay. Okay. So obviously game we just watched, Loki beating Knudsen, alakay being Foster, and then Otto absolutely destroying Rex. Easiest win I've ever seen in my life, man. Um, yeah, literally Otto just destroyed him, man. You have to watch it. It wasn't even close. Like Rex basically resigned in Dark Age. Oh. So we've got 3 games left to be played. I've obviously played OBD already. Gonna need a caster for that. Chance versus Benny. I think they're playing tomorrow, so that would need to be casted. And Crotalis versus Albus. I don't know if this match will even go ahead. I feel like both players aren't often active in it or like arranging, and it's kind of like a really uneven matchup, right? I don't know whether like Albus will even want to play this right as like 600 elo against Crotalis is 1950. Like, yeah, I don't know why it seeded it like this, but I don't know if he just wants to admin with it for Crotalis. I don't, yeah. Have to speak to players and see what they want to do. They don't really seem like fairest of games. But if we have a look at the bracket right now, the round 5 is still the matches that's been played. So leaderboard right now, Rex and Loki both 4 games to 1. So that should, well, basically, I think if you got 4 games, you're guaranteed a spot in the main event. alakay on 3-2, Coolgy on 3-2, Coda 3-2. I'm on 3-1. But my game hasn't been casted yet either. So see how it goes. Benny hasn't played yet either. So yeah, I think any players who have 3 wins have a chance of getting in the main event. I think from what I think is going to happen. So yeah, I believe that there will be 9 players with 3 games and 1 and up, and there'll be like a qualifier between player 8 and 9, whoever that'll be. We have to see how it is when the remaining games have been casted. Just need Benny to hurry up and play Chance. Then we can get it sorted. But yeah. Very interesting. Anyone who wants to cast the remaining ones, please let me know. If Rex is available or anyone is up for it, please feel free. I'm going to end this now, guys. So, yeah, I'll see you later, I guess.